All right, creatures, it's Saturday night. Y'all know the drill. AEW Collision. I'm here with Very Cute GM, and we are a week away from Full Gear. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Oh, already a week away. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, I saw he was getting a shot tonight.
What? All right, all right. Oh, Sammy getting TV time. Who's this? Juice? Oh. All right, all right. Where's Brody? All right, Riho
Maya World
finally
getting
getting
some
TV
TV
time.
time. Yep.
Maya, okay. Little Tommy, what they gotta do with the Death Riders? Why they gotta go against them? Oh, this is not good. Oh my God, Mark Davis. Oh, but do they have to though? Y'all know
I
where
mean,
it's
this is
going.
Collision.
Mark Briscoe not losing a week before he go for the TNT title. Oh well, we will be hearing from the timeless Tony Storm. Hello to everyone in the chat. Rally's in the house. Hello, Rally. Blood and Guts was really good. It was really
Yeah.
good.
I really enjoyed I have two comments and I agree with these comments I saw somewhere.
Hmm.
Um the Death Riders had more story, obviously.
Yeah.
But the women's match was more well paced, I think.
Hmm. I think it was the better out of the two.
I enjoyed the women's match more than the guys.
Hmm. I saw a lot of complaints in terms of why they bleeding, why you gotta be bleeding too much, like little things like that don't make sense. Like it's blood and guts. So what else were you expecting?
I
Y'all didn't even get a chance to see anybody guts out. So
Yeah.
what y'all complaining about?
Honestly, I prefer so I'm okay with death matches as long as they try not to do too many like concussion spots. Like I'd rather see somebody bleed than get like banged up on the
Right.
head with a chair. 100%. Like if you give me the option, I'd rather see them bleed because you can heal from like a cut like better than damage to your brain. I've always
Right.
been on that stance.
Yeah, I don't think I saw anything like that. I mean, a little mirror spot, but that's like a Dollar Tree mirror. That's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna do anything. Um, I saw a complaint about why didn't Darby come back to the ring.
He was on fire.
I don't know what people are complaining about, but I mean, if anybody shouldn't come back, it would be Darby
He
Allin. It
was
would be Darby.
literally on fire.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Oh, who coming out?
Yuda
Willa Yuta? Who he going
and
against?
Daniel
Oh, Daniel Garcia. I didn't even see him.
and Pac. Oh, is this the
Pac?
three? Is this the 3-on-3 with Jay and the Billington?
I think it is. Pac. So Pac just gonna keep wearing this thing.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
just have to learn to live with it at this point.
I mean, he did bring the trunks back for the pay per view. That was the only, the only time he came to his senses. But we'll see. We'll see. Tia in the house. Hey Tia, how are you? Scorpio Sky getting title shot. Good for him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean we know the outcome.
Yeah, we know the outcome. We know the outcome. It just seems. I know it seems random because like we hardly ever see him. If somebody don't remind me on the roster, then I'm not gonna remember. But then again, he's a former TNT champion, so. All right, we see Nigel on commentary, the dreadful Tony Schiavone, and Daddy Magic is still employed. There's your confirmation. Oh,
Well,
why don't he just? Why he not put? Oh,
Well, they're throwing hands
I
already.
mean, we have a match.
Yep.
You should have whooped his ass after the match was over. Look at Pac.
It's like Daniel, we have work to do. Daniel, we have work.
I like how Nigel is just protecting Tony Schiavone. I mean, if you get hurt, you get hurt, right? All right, Jay Lethal, Adam Priest, and Tommy Billington getting some TV time. Look at John Moxley. What happened? Is he mad?
I don't know. He looks more confused than anything.
Right, we need Daniel. We need to keep our head in the game. We don't need to worry about Daddy Magic. Jim, you see them? You see Willie Yuta? He been
Mm-hmm.
working out. Oh, well.
I guess Moxley will be at the commentary booth.
So that's what that was about.
Yeah,
He
probably.
needs to get his ass up for Moxley to do commentary. All right. The bell rung, and now Daniel getting his ass whooped. You should be a little bit more focused. Get your head in the game. Okay, Pack. But where's Daddy Magic? Is he still under the table or something?
I think the doctors might be looking at him.
Well, Jay Lethal, we do appreciate seeing Jay getting TV time. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he's getting a check.
Mm-hmm. We got David Bond in the house. Hey DB, how are you? See, Fluid is here. He said, "How random is it that Kyle Fletcher has a girlfriend with the name Sky, and he's defending the title against
Oh
a
my god.
guy with the last name Sky?" Um, well, Jay Millie is here. Jay Millie said, "What's cracking, Queen Tati and QGN? Did you hear about the conversation between TK and Billy Corgan, who is okay with AEW's version of the national title? They have their lineage in AEW, a separate company."
Yeah,
Well,
I
I mean
heard about that.
that's
It was
exactly
fine.
what it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, why would it be anything else, honestly?
right. That's exactly what it is. AEW was confusing people with the way they described it. That's the problem. Daniel Garcia, I need to see more of Daniel to convince me about him being in the group. I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
We'll give it some time.
I'm trying, but
Riley said the women's match was crazy, but good blood and guts, crimson mass everywhere, everywhere.
yeah, it was a good match. Ishmael, I
All
am
right,
also kind of over the Death Riders too. Like, I know this is eventually gonna accumulate, you know, peak when, Mox is gonna keep losing. And then the rest of them are really like, why do we need you? Because Marina
I
won her match. She won her blood and guts.
I'm glad that she's the one to get them the win, though. That I thought was a great idea. Now, even if they do have where Moxley is losing, and I guess they get him out the group, the Death Riders will still be a thing. I mean, unless you don't mind seeing like a different version of the Death Riders, or you just done with it completely.
I don't know where they go without Moxley at that point. Like whether they all go their separate ways at that point or they
Hmm.
reform like into something else.
Right? Maybe Claudio leader, perhaps a better leader. That is possible. Possible. We'll see. Death Riders win another trios multi-men. Yawn. Well, look at the bright side. Tommy, Adam, Jay Lethal getting TV time, right? No? Well,
I
I'll take it.
mean, it's better than being in catering.
Yes, I agree. I agree. My only problem is that they kind of look strong on Ring of Honor, and then they come here and they lose. But they're losing against Death Riders, so I guess it
Yeah.
makes sense a little bit. Something like that. Daniel Berry Sport is in the house. And hey everyone, happy Saturday. Hello. I felt like glued to my bed today. Every time I
Uh,
try to get up, I was just like, you don't need to. The baby can find something to eat in the fridge, you know? But I cooked. I cooked.
I just got back from a friendsgiving, so I've been like just doing chores all day, and then went to their place, and then just came back
Hmm.
literally like 10 minutes ago.
The food is good.
Yeah, it was an Indian friendsgiving, so
Damn,
the
I
food
would
was
like to
pretty good.
try. I would like to try. All right, we still got commercial. Still with the commercial. Well, your boy Mike Santana. Um, I
What are
don't
they doing
know.
at TNA?
I was very surprised. First of all, they took a whole month off, which is very different for pro wrestling. It's very different to hear a company, at least a company that's on TV regularly, hearing that it took a month off is crazy, and then you come back and you have your champion lose their title. No title offenses, like no nothing. I don't get that. And the thing is that like while people are confused, a lot of people like Frankie Kazarian. Some
Hmm.
of y'all, I don't, so some people are just like, well, at least it's Frankie. And I'm like, well, they didn't really do anything with Mike. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. TNA, I think they're just about done. We're about to turn off the lights in a moment.
I
That's
just
all we
feel
can
like
do.
they drop the ball like every time it's on their side of the court.
Yeah, I agree. I agree because I do feel like people do want to support. There are a lot of wrestlers that are there. They've been around for so long, and people do. It's not like people want them to like not exist. That's not like how people want for AEW. And the thing is that the opportunities are there to grab people, and then they kind of do, and then they're just like, oh no, horrible.
No, more
I like
companies.
Mike. I like
Yeah, I like Mike too, and he's like, congratulations to him. He's 1,000 days sober.
1,000. Aww. That's great because I mean, he's really cleaned up, and like this past year and a half, almost 2 years, he's been really locked in and focused. And I'm like, okay, I see like he really wants to make something out of his career. And this is why I've been saying, like, it's not enough for someone to just say that they held the title. Like, what are you as champion? We didn't get a chance to experience him as a champion. And a lot of people who have had titles for a long time, but the lack of title defenses, like a lack of feuds, we don't get a chance to truly experience them as a champion. So I feel like that was the wrong move. Wrong move. Pack is
Yeah,
wrapping it up.
yeah. I don't. I have no idea what they're doing.
No, no clue. No clue. But at the end of the day, this is them. It's them. We got Randy Sam in the house said, hey, Tati and GM, who do you think in AW needs a character change like Tony Storm with the time? Well, Tony, she good.
Yeah, she's fine.
She good. Um, I like what I'm seeing with the girls. So I probably wouldn't say any of the girls right now, just to see where things are going. Um, who I wouldn't necessarily say any character changes right now. I just want to see feuds going. I
Yeah,
want to see
Monet.
something to
Monet will.
grab me.
Yeah, Monet will need one once she loses that once she loses her match to Chris.
Yeah, and I mean the story is there too because
100%.
she's been able to hold all these titles, but never been able to get the biggest prize in terms of the AEW Women's title. So the story will be there, but the feud is what people are looking for. So they'll eventually get there with Mercedes. We got the women's tag titles. Coming when they said the end of the tournament was not the pay per view, right? Or they never
Um,
said it at all.
I don't remember honestly.
Maybe World's End. Maybe they'll push it to that. I don't know. And speaking of Full Gear, who y'all think is going to win the gauntlet match for the AEW National Title?
Oh my god.
For me, based off what I know, I'm pulling for Ricochet.
Ricochet should get a title, 100%.
Ricochet is who I'm pulling for.
Who else is
Um,
in that? Who else is in that thing?
Bobby,
National.
Shelton,
Okay. I
Kevin
wouldn't say
Knight,
no.
and Speedball.
I wouldn't say no to Bobby. Not Bobby. I wouldn't say no to Shelton.
Yeah,
He's
Shelton.
been.
No, dang. I'm rooting more for somebody who has never held a title. But there's only one exception. If our boy Jay White returns for the gauntlet match, it's over for everybody. That's all I'm
Yes, he
saying.
should. He should definitely have a title.
It's over for everybody. That I would make an exception, even though I did say I prefer someone who hasn't had one. But Jay White is a tremendous wrestler, and I just feel like we haven't been able to see a proper singles run from him in AW. Oh, what? Jay! Wow.
Well, good night, Jay. You tried.
All right. Well, he said he quit. Well, we're not surprised about it.
No, we are not.
What about Pac? Y'all don't want to see Pac with a national title?
Um,
Now he's held titles, but I wouldn't mind seeing Pac as the champion right now, though. Too, I wouldn't mind it. If not that, then Pac could be in the Continental Classic. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Wheeler. I see you been at the gym. Y'all need to take Danny Garcia with
oh,
y'all.
he packs together to speak.
Oh, oh my God! Look at his back. My God. Oh,
Mox, did you just say Pac's voice is soothing?
yeah. Why not?
It wouldn't exactly be the description I would use for Pac's voice.
I wouldn't mind hearing Pac's voice in the middle of the night. I'm cool with it. Are those socks sticking out of his
I,
boots? Is that what
I'll
that
have to
is?
take a closer look.
That's interesting. Pac. Did you see any pictures from the match? Like them photographers were not playing at Blood and Guts. They got
Hmm.
amazing shots from the show. Why they still talking about Darby? I'm done with Darby. Ballsack. Oh God damn! Look
Oh
at them
my
show
god.
pay per view.
Yep.
No,
Well,
I want to see Pac in the gauntlet. No, no, no.
Well,
Dang, it looked like he looking at me. I like that. No, I'm done with the Darby Allin thing. I don't
yeah.
mind. I don't mind Death Riders. Darby, we done. They lit your ass up already. Like, what more can we do? So what they gonna do? They're gonna have Darby go against the entire group. Uh, over. Oh, all right, Pat. He didn't put the straps down. At least he could have did that.
Yeah, he only does it when it's serious.
Well, it's nice to see Marino looking good after all that.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, the little hug for Wheeler.
I guess Moxley is staying at
Yeah,
the
let him
commentary.
stay. I
Hi,
like him on
Mark.
commentary. Oh Lord, Mark Davis, the beard, a hairy chest. Hey, Kyle. I want my Aussie Open reunion. And this is what we get in GM. This is it. They just get to stand in the same room.
Yeah, they're just in the same room. They get to pose for the same paintings.
Tony Khan, let's get back to it. Wait, Scorpio's kind of had it twice? I don't remember twice. All right, the Battle of the Marks are coming up next. We'll see how that goes. Jamie Lee said, "What image of Sky Blue bleeding? Oh, that image of Sky Blue bleeding was awesome sight and should be used in the opening credits, like how Austin bleeding against Brett was used in the opening credits in the past." I agree. Like iconic moments like that, they should be using. And like I said, I don't know why people was complaining. It's blood and guts. Blood
Yeah,
and guts.
because women are supposed to be dainty and shit like that.
No, no,
No, I
we
agree.
don't do all that. Ishmael said, "I do like Tommy. I like Tommy too. He's great." Mox on commentary is pretty nice too. I love him on commentary. According to Jericho, TNA is the second largest promotion in the world.
Oh,
Shake
shut
my
up.
hand. That's
Shut up,
motherfucking lie.
Jericho.
Um, well, not after this past few days. Honestly, I don't look if they take Chris Jericho, I'll drive him myself. All right, just to make sure he got through the doors. All right. Honestly, I just feel like he haven't really, at least on screen, I don't feel like he added anything to AEW. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Tia said, "I was outside all day running errands and shopping. I will be hibernating for the next few days." Oh my god. I didn't even walk out the door at all. The rumor is the TV ratings dropping in wrestling may have affected TNA's TV deal. I mean, if they're not doing well,
Mm-mm.
then I can understand. But don't they have an app
I,
like how like Ring of Honor? Don't they do that, or is that something or
I
not the
don't
same?
know. I mean, wrestling as a whole currently is not doing very well. Like there is a downtrend with, especially with the economy going down these
Hmm.
days, that correlates. So they're doing like AEW, WWE, they're doing fine. They're doing
Right.
okay, but wrestling as a whole, there's a downtrend. Actually, it's really sad because DPW just closed. Having their final show now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Prestige is also closing its doors soon. It's just not good anywhere.
Yeah, not good. That's why, these promotions, they need y'all support. Y'all sitting here crying over WWE and AEW when the local promotions are going out of business. It's interesting because but TNA has been around for a really long time. That's the problem. For being around for this long and having this type of problem, and then you join forces with WWE and it is not helping, I guess.
Well, I mean, they just took Joe Hendry.
They took him. They could be taking Mike. If that's the case, I don't know.
Oh, Mina.
Oh no, Mina. Uh-oh. Oh. Aww. Oh. Oh. Y'all heard that.
Yep.
Y'all heard that. I love that. That was really good.
That was very
Yo,
good.
everything she fucking says should just be written and plastered on a museum. You know what I mean? She's so amazing. How do y'all not love Tony Storm? Whoever don't like her, please tell me why. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. Well, Pastor Briscoe's here.
Yep, he is about to, unfortunately, probably take out Mark Davis.
If y'all go back to the blood and guts match, when him and Wheeler were on the top of the cage, they spent so much time focusing on that they wasn't showing what was going on inside the cage. I think that was part of the match that kind of threw me off. Because who coming out? Oh, Mark Davis. Where's Uncle Don? Why he not coming out with mine?
Probably busy. Well, we're getting started.
Let's get straight into it. Straight into it. See, I don't, cut the small talk and just get into it, right? Um, oh my god. Damn. That was a loud chop. Okay, so Monty's staying on commentary for the rest of the night?
Yeah, he said he was gonna stay here.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Riley said, did you see TNA last night, Turning Point, Tati and GM? I watched a TNA, Nick Nemeth tried to cash in last night but failed. His bigger name as champion than Kazarian, no offense. Well,
Yeah,
he might be a bigger name, but I think that's why I was saying like people are more, I guess, not that they're more happy about Frankie, but they feel like, it's been long overdue for him, so we'll just take it. So if he would have cashed in on him, then people wouldn't have been happy. Like Nick Nemeth,
mm,
he spent quite a long time over there. I
mhm,
mean, he's had some success, not the amount of success that I think he should have had. But I mean, this is a problem when y'all have people going from one company to the next and kind of try to shoot them all the way to the top. Like, I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, oh. they have to throw him like that? Who's Mark talking about?
Um,
All right, all right. Mark Briscoe just gonna have to join the Don Callis family because we have barely started with Kyle, right? I feel like we
how
barely
many
barely
defenses
started.
has Kyle had? Let me see. I'm gonna
Um,
see.
4
Kyle
maybe.
Fletcher, TNT title defenses. Um,
Uh-uh.
all right, so he has had 7 title defenses so far. He needs, somebody posted this the other day. He
7
needs, yeah, he needs 2 more to break the record for most defenses
with this particular title.
with this particular title.
When he has 7 title defenses, GM? Or you talking about
I
7 matches total?
no, it says so. They somebody did. I'll look into it, but somebody did a post up of like all the title defenses for the TNT Championship. Cody had
Mm-hmm.
8, Darby had 8, Miro had 8, and currently Fletcher has 7.
Miro had 8.
Apparently,
I wonder they watching the same shows that we watching. Cause I don't remember any of that stuff, but I guess. Yeah, that 7 sounds wrong, but I guess that might be
I mean,
true.
Mark has what was 2 of those at least.
Mark Mark Briscoe, no, right? No, wait, 1. 1, and they're gonna have another match again. I need to see like I need to see what matches he had because I'm just not I don't remember that. Relly said, "LOL, Israel." Jericho comment. He's leaving after that weird comment. If he didn't already leave, bye. Mackenzie's here said Sky Blue needs a character change. Need to show more personality. Um, I can't necessarily say no, but we'll see where it's going with her being part of the what's the name of the group again? Triangle of Madness. There we go. I always forget. Guess we need a little bit more. Do you like my fantasy booking? Mercedes does an open challenge for TBS title, and Camille returns and wins. New champ?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, no. Sorry, I Camille has barely done anything for people. I mean, not like it would be unbelievable for her to be a person to come out during the open challenge, but to actually win, y'all want that? No, I'm good.
I'm all right.
I'm good. Jamie Lee said, I don't mind Kazarian being TNA champ. He's a TNA legend, but how they did it made no sense. That I agree. That I agree. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, y'all already know the rumors going around about Mike. Um, being signed to WWE. If that's the case, and that's great, but like, how do you put in all that work to get to that point and to barely be a champion? You know, I don't know. I don't like it. All right. Mark Davis putting in work. Mark Davis, how old is Mark Davis? I'm about to do some
I
a
know he has a
little.
3, for
There's a
sure. Let me
3.
see.
Oh hell yeah, there's a 3. Um,
Mark Davis is he is 35.
Th- 35. What a coincidence. I'll be 35 in 2 months. That works out. That works out. Tia said we don't eat, but we hurt people. Yes, we hurt people. And the thing is that Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher has had so many matches in the past year or so. We don't even remember when they actually happened. Like, I mean, that's the only thing that's really been happening for Kyle, aside from him being part of Don Kyle's family. He's just still in that thing with Mark Briscoe, and unfortunately, you know, we're bored. We're bored. Mark is just gonna have to come on over to Don Kyle's family. We are full, but I'd rather that than for Kyle to lose. Remember when Jay Lethal had them country braids and it was whooping ass? Well, that was many moons ago. Did you see Mark Davis' chest? Oh my god! I did say they could use a nurse ringside. I would have been out there with the ice pack. I'm surprised no crazy chants about them having the same name.
That's true.
Where they at? Why they being so boring? They quiet as hell.
They might be just tired.
Tired of what? What y'all did all day? Mark Davis, please. Oh my god. This ain't right. Okay, okay. We might take a little win. Yes. One, two, three. Never mind. Zach is here. You said National Raisin Bran Cereal Day. Ugh. Probably one of the worst cereals out there.
My husband actually really likes Raisin Bran,
I've never liked it.
but
I've
it's
never
not
liked
good
it.
for you at all.
What do you mean? Like it's
So,
like
like like the amount of raisins, and I forgot what the nutrition facts are. I know my husband's nutritionist doesn't think it's very good for you.
hmm I know like people assume that if you're like the less color your cereal has, the healthier it is. None of that shit is really
No,
good.
that's not real. Cornflakes are trash for nutrition.
Trash. Trash. Oh, and another thing too, have you ever had keto cereal?
Keto cereal?
Yes. So they do have keto cereal. They'll cost you at minimum $7, $8.
Is it
Um
like Magic Spoon type of shit?
Magic Spoon is one of them.
I've
Uh-huh.
had it. I didn't care for it.
It tastes like cardboard.
Yeah, it does. I tried it because, I was trying to get something healthier for my husband, and it was okay, but it wasn't great.
It's the aftertaste. Like you get that bit of like a fruity taste. I forgot what I had. Something berry. And you get that initial fruity taste, but then it tastes like you're eating a cardboard box. So it's a no for me. A waste of $8.
Yeah, our nutritionist suggests like heritage flakes to be decent. And then
Never heard of it.
yeah, and then they have a whole line of stuff. And then, to add just like, just a walnuts and like a couple raisins, not too many.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's not bad for like a cereal that doesn't have like too much sweetness.
Oh no, GM.
Yeah, I know. We know what was gonna happen.
We knew it. We knew it. I mean, and that's another thing too. The predictability. Yeah, that's killing it.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Raisin Bran is it's not. I don't really care for it myself.
Mm-hmm. No, if I eat cereal, it'll be like maybe twice a year type of thing. And if I had to have it, like Golden Grams is the best cereal ever made. Golden Grams. All right, Mark Davis, what can we do? All right, Skyflight, let's see
Oh, hi,
what it's
Sky.
given. Oh,
What victories? I barely see
no, I
Skyflight.
mean, GM, I don't know what to tell you.
What's his skincare routine? I'd like to know.
I would like to know too. He's single.
I have no idea.
Oh, them shoulders.
He's got some good lats.
Yes, yes. And a nice beard too.
Oh yeah, that's a very well groomed beard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, from the pictures I've seen of Sky, he is like very metrosexual. So he's
Yeah,
very well.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's very well put together. He knows how to style himself.
Well, he ain't winning, but
No,
he
he
look
is not.
good.
But yeah, he does look good.
Tia said, you know it. First time it's a reminder. Second time it's a wrench. Yes, we wrench people here. We do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I made an exception on Thursday for Thursday stream because I think it's so important, like when you think of wrestling and you think of all the promotions are doing, it's very similar. Like a lot of them are fucking up in the same way. And then what you get from one, you don't get from another. So it's really interesting. Like women's wrestling, I feel like has improved, but we got like a long way to go.
Yes,
We got a long way to go.
very
And I
long.
really think like it's up to the promoters, and this is like for every promotion, like it's up to every promotion to make people care about women's wrestling. Like y'all been complaining for years about how women's wrestling could be better, but the problem is that when the girls come out, it's time to go to the bathroom, or look at her tits, look at her ass, or blood and guts. When the women's happen, so many people complain about, well, girls shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Like what? I don't understand. I don't
Like
understand.
I was listening to Josh Johnson, like he was on a comedian podcast with two other lady comedians. And he
Mhm.
was talking about, and I don't know if you agree with me with this, Tati, but I agree with him. So it's scary when you see like women in MMA fight because they go really fucking hard. But it
Right.
reminds you a little bit of high school because when guys fight, a lot of it is like bravado. When
Mhm.
girls fight, it's the last thing. Like they've gone through like all the talking. They've gone through like all the trying to resolve everything without throwing hands. It's reached to the point where you throw hands and there is
Yep.
nothing that will keep two women apart at
Yep.
that
I
point.
agree.
They just throw themselves into it. And God help you if you try to separate two women when they're fighting.
Hell no, not me. Not me. I'll wait. I'll wait till y'all done. There's a lot of pent up aggression and everything. I'm staying out the way.
Yeah.
I'll stay out the way.
Women, if you've ever been in a metal pit before at a metal show, women hurt each other. Like
Oh,
they like guys, they do the punching and kicking, but women pull hair. Women
they know how to hurt you. They know how to hurt
they
you.
go at it. I
Mm-hmm.
never go into the pit. Like I've never been in the pit, but I've watched people in the pit before. The fuck, I would not want to be a woman. Like
I'll stay off to the side. Wait,
Oh
what's
yeah,
next? Kyle and
Victor
what's
mentioned we forgot
happening?
Scorpio Sky was a 2-time TNT winner.
Well, I thought it was one time. Who that?
It's Josh.
Joshua, who is he hurting?
I don't know.
That better not be one of the doctors.
He's really bending the ankle.
Oh, those are some cute eyes Josh got.
He's calling out Kenny.
Kenny, who that getting hurt back there? That's probably nobody anyway.
It's Michael Nakazawa.
Oh, that's his boy. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh, it's MXM.
MXM,
Delightful.
okay.
What kind
MXM.
of hat is Taya wearing?
We're making fashion statements tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
Taya's wrestling tonight. That is
That's a
a hat.
pretty color. She not getting the ring with that on. Well, damn. Um, do y'all not see Johnny Abs? My God.
He is how
Mason
old?
glasses. When did you see Mason glasses again?
Yep.
I was watching. They were playing. I was watching. Like I think every Thursday they post them doing the video game stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing, but I was enjoying the view. Brody Kang was over there. Brian Keith, Mason, Johnny TV was working out in the background. Oh Lord. Scorpio Sky was working out in the background. Oh my God.
Mason's
Is that
has horses
horses?
on his fucking shirt. Horses and roses.
Well, fashion.
Fashion guys.
But Mansard jacket. Oh my God.
Oh my god, the arms. It's a coat of arms, Tati. A coat of arms.
But the other arm that's like right there, near close to his crotch, like what are we doing?
Hi, Ty.
What's the next comment? Steve Lewis said, "Why do I have the feeling that Pac will beat Darby at the pay per view? He should.
I mean, the man was on fire.
He should. I mean, I feel like we should be done with the whole Darby thing, but I guess I'm over it." Mr. Majestic is here. He said Pac be hitting that weight room. He got that Chris Benoit build. Nah, not like that. Not like that. Michael is here. He said great stream. Thank you, thank you. Tyler is in the house. Hello, Tyler. Tyler said TNA Plus app, like the same as Ring of Honor app. Okay, so I mean, if they have problem with like getting a TV deal or whatever situation is going on with that, they could be airing their shows on there until they can get a TV deal. I guess that's pretty much what they're doing with Ring of Honor anyway. Um, I mean, they've gone through so much. I don't know. I feel like they're about to hang it up anyway. We'll get back to this in like in a year and a half. All
All
right,
right, I need to show
Chamber
you
looking
this
little TV star.
child before he
Who's
leaves.
this?
This
Who
is
is this
Leomar.
baby?
This is Leomar.
Aww.
He doesn't care for me. He's my husband's cat. You can
Hey,
see him trying to
cutie.
kill me now. Okay, you can leave, Leomar. I just need to show you for
Well,
5 minutes.
we haven't seen this cutie.
Yeah, so he's an oldie. He's about 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
he
how old is
is.
Toast and Clark?
They're about 2.
Oh, they're young. They're
Yeah, they're
young.
very young. Oh my god. I was playing laser pointer with them for like half an hour. It tired them out for like 10 minutes. And they were still going afterwards.
Aw. Did he call her a wench? Oh my god.
Probably. They would say that.
They would. They would.
I have no interest in Ty.
I
I'm
don't either.
sorry.
I've never really felt interested in anything that she's done. I just I don't know.
I mean, she looks great for after, having a baby. I will give her
Yeah.
props for that. She looks in great shape. She's done
Mhm.
great.
That's it.
As a person, I don't care.
Yeah. I just the personality has never really been there for me. I never really felt wowed by her in the ring. I mean, I guess she's a great talent to have around, but like I don't how far is it gonna go?
Yeah.
I don't know. Taya Valkyrie don't deserve this
No,
though.
Ty is leagues more interesting than Ty Mello.
Hell of a she has great
Oh, look, it's
personality.
Marina.
She's
Well, I
fun.
guess we will see something
Oh,
interesting.
oh! The hat that Tay Mello, not Tay Mello, that Taya was wearing, is that something like Beyonce had something like that? Or
Maybe.
I wonder if I've seen it before, something really similar.
I don't really like mother's milk. It's not. It's not. It's not for me. Oh, there's Tony. Speaking of interesting ladies,
Breast
why
milk
are
is
you hitting
horrible.
Taya? What did she
Um,
do?
well, sometimes you gotta get a bitch out your way. Wait. Who? Oh, from Blood and Guts. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Marina and Megan. Who are they going against in the tournament? Who are they about to go
Uh.
against? Not Tay,
Okay.
right?
Let me take a look. Women's
They may
AEW
be on the
tag.
same. Or did they go already?
Brackets. From 9 days ago. Uh, it is. Has Bane and Ty happened yet? Bane and Shafir versus Ty J.
No. So
Okay, so
that's what's next.
that's one of the matches.
Okay, so then that's definitely why she came out.
Yeah,
And then
and then
obviously
we also have
Tony.
Riho Windsor and Tony Mia.
Oof. All right. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Tony Khan, whenever you feel like getting to it, we'll wait.
Yeah, Tia
But
says yes with the hat. That's Beyonce's Formation, her Lemonade album.
okay, because I felt like I've seen something with that hat before. But that's a really pretty color. That's a really
It is
pretty
a very
color.
pretty color. I like that color.
Hmm. Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh my god. It can
Yeah,
only go up from here with Hobbs because, like, he is so talented. I would love to see him, have a really great singles run and potentially getting his hands on the world title someday. Hook ain't nobody.
Oh, just want to say, I believed Eddie Kingston is booked and busy. I know he is going to be at Beyond Wrestling in Rhode Island, I think.
Oh.
So he's booked and busy. I think Ortiz is also going to be on that show.
I
So
saw a picture of him and Ortiz earlier today. I think they had a match with somebody, like a tag match or something.
it could have been the Beyond show. I know they're on the Beyond card. I don't know if it's happened yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Shibata, Lord have mercy. Well, 3 hours on Wednesday.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is his music.
What is this?
It's Scorpio.
I don't like it. I don't like the song. I thought it was gonna be not Max Caster. What's the other one again?
Anthony Bowens.
Anthony Bones. I thought it was him that's coming out. Look what it's come to with Top Flight. They
Yeah, why aren't they, you know?
why aren't they getting in the ring? Oh, them tights look good on him though.
No, he's you know, he's objectively a good-looking individual.
Mhm.
We just know what's gonna happen here.
Yes. Yes. And um dang, how do you show the pictures on here on the screen again?
So if you go to the little um you go to the little plus sign, you can do like a screen share and then it will tell you like it'll open up a tab and it will have 3 tabs, Chrome tab, Window tab. Like for example, if you want to show like what windows you have opened, so then you can select your photo from the Windows tab.
Okay, good. Because I have to show um
Ooh, have we seen him in this black and pink gear before?
this, yes.
Okay.
Last week.
Okay.
Pink is his color. That's his color.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
gonna be
it.
his color forever now.
All right, Tony Schiavone. Thank you. We love it. Okay, let me try to show this picture. You said the plus sign, right?
Yeah, the plus sign.
That's not it. That's not it. And maybe I pressed the wrong thing. Hold on. You'd think as long as I've been using this thing, I know how to use it. Okay, I think I got it now. This is for the ladies. Y'all see
Yes, that
that?
picture. He knows what he was doing.
Ooh, Lord. They said it came out. I forgot what day they said it came out. I don't know how to buy it. I can't read Japanese.
You could probably throw it in Google Translate. Let me
I
throw it on mine.
Because there were other shots at Takesha too. And there were other New Japan wrestlers that were also on there, some DDT wrestlers and all that shit. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, this is the type of shit that you need like on your nightstand right next to the bed, you know? Who all else was on there? There was a few other people on there. Like Takeshi, he is so cute. Oh my God.
So the first picture you sent me says, let's see. The first, the only, the alpha, the unparalleled king, Konosuke Takeshita, his strength is proof of everything. As a rare figure belonging to 3 organizations, every move he makes in the ring all over the world presents a sight that no one has ever seen before. His victory at G1 Climax 35, which he achieved beyond our imagination, made the outline of his strength even clearer. Due to his
Mm-hmm.
overwhelming strength, there are pros and cons about his way of being, but he has already begun to paint a picture of the times. If you see his fights, it will change your perspective on pro wrestling and even your outlook on life. It might happen.
But when is the damn thing coming out?
It doesn't say on that screenshot.
Look at our boy Kosei. Oh my God, Jim, I need my hands on that. I need my hands on that. So put a little book on the nightstand. Um, I saw some other shots of Takesha somewhere. I don't remember where it was at. Maybe some other website or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. Yes, the beautiful men's. Speaking of beautiful men's, Kyle Fletcher, Scorpio Sky. Um, Christopher Daniels, you can go.
Now he
We
can't
don't
go. He
need you.
works there.
I mean, like he can get away from the ring so we can focus on these two. He got his jacket on. Well, he had his jacket on. Riley said Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker is the best women's match in AEW so far, in my opinion. St. Patrick Day 2021 or 22. That one was a good one. Um, the ladies, they, I mean, that's another thing too, because while I'm not like a fan of Britt's character, if there is one, um, I do still feel like she's had some great matches, and she could have been like that AEW female homegrown talent, and instead she gone. I guess I don't know what's going on with that.
I have no idea.
That's what I wish they would focus more on, is like those AEW, homegrown talent, rather than, like, we love you Mercedes, we love you Tony and all them girls, but it's just something special when you get to say, like, oh, these are our girls. And so far hasn't necessarily been that, so we'll give it some more time. All right, Scorpio Sky. Oh, cameraman, I'm gonna need you to put in the work.
Oh man.
But Kyle Fletcher's match last week with Ace Austin was great. You
I
know,
saw clips from it. It looked good.
we haven't gotten a chance to see Ace Austin like that the entire time that he's been there. He barely had any matches actually. Jay said, "Yeah, TNA has an app like Ring of Honor where they show Impact and pay-per-views, but like the new episodes, right? Like, let's say if the episode came out on Thursday, that will also be on the app. So, I mean, if they were doing it like that and let people purchase a subscription for X amount of dollars while they try to figure out the little TV deal or whatever the hell's going on, they can just do that for a little bit. But then again, I still think they're going like another year or so that they're gonna be gone.
You know, we
Really?
say they're gonna be gone, but they're pretty much like cockroaches. Like, I'm not saying that that negatively, but they're gonna be around.
They will be
Like
around, yes.
they will crawl out from whatever pit that they have like sunk themselves into, and they will stay around.
Barbara.
Death taxes and TNA never leaving.
It's so funny because it's like how the thing is yes, they've made it this long, but I do feel like, with their partnership with WWE, what's the guy over there in TNA with the hat? Their president, or what's his name?
Oh yeah, fucking no.
The one with the hat. I cannot remember his name. Whatever his name is. Like, they're gonna pull the plug. They're gonna pull the plug when they realize they're not making the money they should, and that they're not, I don't know, getting the fans' interest. Then they're going to do what they're gonna do with AAA, and just say, "Hey, we're gonna take you, and everybody. See ya." That's what it's gonna be. Imagine if you had to sell the company and not have to worry about this bullshit. You got your little cut. That's what it's gonna be. They might even get offers to work in WWE, and that'll probably work out for them. The same situation that's going on with AAA. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And we don't want to hear about people losing their jobs or whatever. But Tony Khan, don't you dare. We are full. We're full. Mr. Majestic said Billy Corrigan and Dave McLean both have a television deal on Wrestling Central, on Roku Channel, NWA Power, and Women of Wrestling both air on Wrestling Central. I'm gonna take a look at that because Women of Wrestling, I do watch that. Like, it depends on like what type of TV you have. So I have a Samsung TV, and they already have like their dedicated channels or whatever. So I do check them out there. It has been a little, weird about the whole NWA thing, because like AEW fans have band together to tear them up this past week over the whole national championship thing, which has been very interesting. Very interesting. Tia says Tony Aces on the mic. Ace is the what assignment every single time, something like that. I don't know. I can't read apparently. Was Mark? Oh, Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher ever IWGP Tag Champions?
Let me take a look.
Yes,
Really?
yes. When Mark got hurt, they had three sets of titles at that time,
Oh, right.
and they had to
Okay.
vacate. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget that day. All of a sudden, they said, "Oh, we got an announcement. Kyle Fletcher wearing a suit with all these titles," and I said, "They better not. They
Yeah, I
better not."
see
And he
it.
vacated all the titles.
One time tag IWGP tag and two times strong open weight tag.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Fletcher wearing that suit to come vacate the titles. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. They were a tremendous tag team. So if y'all have never gotten a chance to see Aussie Open, like amazing team. I can only imagine like where they would have gone had Mark Davis not gotten injured, But I mean, things still worked out for Kyle Fletcher though. He's amazing as a singles competitor. Oh, wait, hold on. Another cute black bald man in the ring, cutie referee Brandon. I wasn't even see him. Oh, we biting now? Okay. And what happened to Scorpio Sky? Was he injured all that time, or they
I
just kind
have
of forgot
no
about him?
idea.
Okay, Kyle, we see you. He's not losing. We're not worried about it.
No, he's not losing at all.
Seafood said they were a tag team for a while, and in New Japan, yeah. Mark got injured, and we had to call it quits.
Yep.
Tia said the chair is broken. Help the chair. Mr. Majestic said Tony Khan NWA owner Billy Corgan had a meeting this week. Maybe we'd be getting an AEW Ring of Honor partnership with NWA, possibly NWA Ring of Honor. I don't know about that. That I don't know. I mean, if they want to have like some wrestlers from NWA come have some matches or some shows with Ring of Honor, sure. No, I'm cool with that. But like them merging or something like that I don't see happening. At least not anytime soon. Seafluid said, honestly, who has Jericho elevated in AEW? No one that I
Uh,
can think of. Everyone that he's worked with, I don't see anything in terms that I can look back and say, yeah, Chris Jericho helped so and so
yeah.
develop to where they are right now. Like there isn't any of that. There isn't any of that to me. Scorpio Sky, I feel like he hasn't even been like do singles action in like years or something.
Yep.
He's not bad. He's not bad in the ring, and
No,
I don't
he's
think
not
he's
bad
bad
at
on the
all.
mic either. I just don't know where the top flight thing. What's the name of that group again? That I don't know
Skyflight.
where that's going. There we go, Skyflight. I don't know where it's going.
I mean, you guys gotta remember how hot SCU used to be. Like,
Hmm.
they were so over.
Yeah. Yeah, when you look at the AEW roster, especially at the beginning, in comparison to right now, it's so different. And those people are in different, like whoever's still there are like in different places right now, which is kind of strange. Kind of strange. That's why I was surprised. Like TNT champion twice? I don't remember twice. Oh my God. Kyle. I mean, look on the bright side. Daddy Magic wouldn't have given y'all this type of energy on commentary anyway. Seafood said, I know that Mox has elevated quite a few people in AEW. Yes, this is true. That we can definitely say. Robert said, Tati, you high key don't look 34. You look 25. Oh, well, you know what they say. Black don't
Yep.
crack. I mean, honestly, I don't think I look that young. I do get people who ask me that all the time. Sometimes people when they see me with my daughter, they'll be like, "Oh, that's your daughter? Like you don't look like you should have a daughter that age." And I'm like, "What are y'all talking about? I don't look that young. I mean, thank you. I appreciate the compliments, but damn."
I don't know how you dress in public, but I think it also like helps with the way like if you don't dress like a fucking grandma, then that really like helps you in the because I still dress like very similarly to like how I dressed back in college.
hmm
Like I don't feel like I dress like an adult most of my time. That's
Hmm.
the issue. So people are just like, "Oh, you seem younger than you are."
I actually never thought about it that way. Do you feel like there is such a thing as in you too old to wear something?
I mean, if you're wearing a crop top when you're like 65,
Well, yeah. Hell no.
maybe.
Well, that right there, that's a little different. I mean, when you look at it that way, like he wrapping it up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I feel like he's going home.
I don't think like how you guys see me in videos and like how I dress like at wrestling shows and stuff like that. I don't dress like that around my daughter. I feel like when I'm around my daughter, I'm a completely different person. Well, not completely different person. I'm just very cautious. Like I do not use profanity around my daughter. Like I
Oh,
don't
they are
none of that
beating
stuff.
up Scorpio Sky.
Well, stomp his ass out. Aussie Open reunion? Maybe, maybe.
Oh, Skyflight's out here. And Mark.
What my what my Briscoe doing out here?
Oh, he's fighting Kyle, so
Damn! Look at my Davis chest. Oh my god. Ah, Daddy Don.
oh my god.
No, it ain't. I'm not even worried about it. Kyle Fletcher's gonna be retaining. There's nothing to worry about.
But where does it go from there if you know if Briscoe has to join the Don Callis family? Do we get like
He'll slowly become a heel and then finally get his opportunity against Hangman.
maybe? He's
Why
not going to win
not?
against Hangman though.
Well, it probably depends on when it happens. Because why haven't they had Mark and Hangman? I feel like they haven't done it because they're both baby faces, which honestly shouldn't even really matter. Shouldn't really matter. Yeah, Mark Briscoe will take you. We'll take you in the Duncast family. I'll say it, Kyle Fletcher. You got a middle name? Let me know. I thought this was going to like a tag match with Mark Davis and Kyle Teeman to go against like Sky Flight or something. That's what I thought they were about to do. $200,000. Oh my god. Who they going?
Wow, Bang Bang Gang is physically responsible.
Oh Lord, Big Bill. My
I wouldn't have
god.
thought about the Bang 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 getting physically responsible. Oh, Outrunners.
What is it? Like
So the winning team gets 200K.
I mean the money is nice, but what about the tag titles? How about that?
Uh, can't pay your mortgage with tag titles.
You can get hoes with tag titles.
That is true. You
That
can.
is true, yeah. Okay, so what is it? A four-way match?
Eight man
Four-way
tag team
something.
thingamabob.
I mean, they should have just said like, the 200K and an opportunity to go against the tag champions. They should have did that. Like, I mean, the money that's nice, but like, obviously, everybody's on the roster for titles. You never know. Seafluid said in 2 months, Tati, is your birthday in January? Yes, January 10th. That's my birthday. It's gonna be on a Saturday, which is nice. Still thinking about going to the MLW show that they're having on that day. Um, I just want to be breathing in the same air as Cruel. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm lucky. I don't know. Did you see Hyann and Maya World getting a chance in AEW? Could have been you. Nixon Newell, Miranda Alizé messed up. They didn't. Didn't you? As a lot of wrestlers have wrote on X a lot. Well, look, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. The way that she explained it was that they just didn't agree, and there was no hard feelings, and they left. When you say it like that, it almost sounds like it wasn't bad. But then I saw other things from other wrestlers basically saying, "Oh, I would love to have 3 minutes on TV." I mean, I'm talking about like people like Nyla Rose. When was the last time you seen Nyla Rose on TV?
Yeah. Also, like some indie promoters are coming out saying like Nixon is asking for way too much money. I think it
Oh,
was like a $3,000 appearance. One guy quoted. for an indie show.
Well, so here's the thing with that. A lot of wrestlers, they put their price high depending on where they used to be signed. And I mean, when you have the experience, ooh, does that put you up in value? In a way, it does, but like you're not there anymore, right? You're not there anymore. And now you're looking at an independent promotion who probably can't even afford to even pay you that. So when you're not willing to take, less than what you probably would have gotten somewhere else, then they don't want to work with you. Then you're losing opportunities. Every time you say no, this is not enough money, then you're not getting paid. And the amount of independent promotions that's going to be willing to pay you what you want is slim. Especially now that we're losing promotions. So $3,000. Who said that?
One of the indie promoters said that Nixon won at 3K. That's a
3K
lot
for
of
like
fucking
20 minutes in
money.
the ring, if that.
Guess we're promoting the book.
Well, she said something about how she's in her last 2 years of wrestling. So they go to book right there. GM, you getting it?
Nah. I hear it's a fluff piece.
Is he's drinking the drink?
Yeah, he's drinking a drink.
I don't know if he likes it. Don't make
I
a
think it's
bad
like,
face.
yeah, I think
That's
it's
y'all
like
stuff.
one of the eye drinks they've been promoting.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I've actually never seen it at the store or anything. I've never seen it.
545 days.
Wow. At least it's 23 title defenses, at
Mm-hmm.
least that. Where Mercedes at tonight?
I don't know.
Is it HOG? It is
Oh
HOG.
no. Well, guess lucky number 13.
It is HOG. I don't know if they started yet. Um, I forgot her name. She said she was like the first like a Muslim wrestler
Yeah, I
wearing a
know who
hijab.
exactly you're talking. I saw her on the poster. I know exactly who
Yeah.
you're talking
Oh
about.
my god, that is today.
Well, 13 belts. She's gonna need 13 men on that ramp with her on full year.
Hey, 13 cute men, right? Why not?
Hopefully they're all over 18. Yeah,
Over 18, they better
we'll
be.
confirm the HOG tonight.
All right, all right. I don't know if it started yet, but I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. This is the kind of treatment they should have gave to Kesha when he had the international championship. Oh,
Well, Windsor and Weirho against
Alice
Maya
Windsor
World and Han.
and Riho.
Yep, they're matching. They have matching gear.
Why? Why hasn't things been consistent with Riho though? Because okay, so what they've been doing, because y'all not watching Ring of Honor anyway. Um, Windsor has been teaming up with. This is so stupid, with other Asian girls while she hasn't been doing anything with Riho, which is strange to me, but that's what they've been doing.
Well, ladies, you are losing, but hey, you guys, put in the work. You watch it. You doing like did they do 2 matches on a show filling in?
They also did they've done Ring of Honor as well too. When the other girls didn't come over there, they went there. So I mean, like Maya and Hyan, whenever they come to Texas, they're always used on at least Ring of Honor. Um, and since they have no problem doing their job, here they are getting TV time again.
Mhm.
I totally understand. Like in the world of entertainment, you might how you see yourself isn't always how other people see you, especially like the people in higher up. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
like they're giving you an opportunity to at least be there. Like there are literally people on the AEW roster that aren't even on TV at all. At all. They should have just taken it for what it is.
Yes, Mike. Scorpio Sky was on the show. He had a
Uh-huh.
TNT match with Kyle.
It was good. It was good.
It
And
was good. It was a
and
good match. We just knew who was good with.
yeah, very predictable. The whole thing is predictable. I just that's another thing too. Like with wrestling, another thing that I hear other people who don't watch wrestling say is predictable. You know, and it is like everything on the card. At least if we're looking at tonight, before watching it, you can already say who's gonna win, and you're right. You're right.
I mean,
And
sometimes
Riho,
predictable isn't bad, but yeah.
the whole show though.
Yeah, well, I hate to say it, but it is Collision.
Hmm. Um, I think Riho and Alex only teamed once, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Mike, he says he's missing the show. So Scorpio Sky, he been doing that thing with Top Flight, barely doing anything with them, but he just had a chance to go for a TNT title, which he didn't win. We have Mark Briscoe versus Mark Davis. Obviously Mark Briscoe won. What was the first match again? Death Riders and
Yeah.
Death Riders going against Jay Lethal, Tommy Billington, and Adam Priest. See, that's what I'm saying. We already knew who was gonna win before the show even started, and you would have been right. Oh, and then we got John Moxley on commentary before the whole show after um Danny Garcia beat up Daddy Magic, which was absolutely needed. Thank you, we appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, Walmart is having their little Black Friday sale. If anybody's into that, I didn't see anything that I like or anything that I need, so didn't buy anything. Didn't buy anything.
I mean, I already got my Christmas presents coming next 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well, I
But
saw they had the new Switch for 500. Is that a good deal?
I it's about the same. Where you get. I got mines for I got mines during a tax-free weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it was about like a little over 500 because it came with the Pokemon game. It was like if I got it together, I got a discount on the Pokemon game, so that's why I got
That's
it.
not bad at all, though, because
Yeah.
the games be like $80,
Yep.
so
And
that's
it was
not bad.
tax-free weekend, so it was like $30 off anyways without, 20
Not
bucks,
bad.
$30. Yeah, so
Not bad. I'll wait to see what Amazon is gonna give when they do theirs. I think next week, something like that. It's just the whole look. If they would do something like put the fucking groceries at a lower price, now you got me if you did that. You got me if you did that. Riley said Raisin Bran cereal sounds awful. It is.
it's not great. I don't particularly care for it.
AEW in Erie. Oh, Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay, all right. Victor's here. He said, and we forget that Scorpio Sky is a two-time
Yep.
TNT
I read
winner.
that earlier.
I can only think of once. Who would he be?
I don't I don't remember.
Was Cody Rhodes one of them?
Or Sammy maybe. Oh, hey, Toast, stop.
Cody or Sammy? Or it could have been both
It
since
could
he
have been
did win
Darby.
twice. No, by the time Darby had it, nah, I don't even remember Scorpio Sky was really over there anymore. Because he been sitting out for like 2 years. Um, One of them, I don't know. Tia touching tips. Right, right. That is very important. I liked one little video on Instagram, and all of a sudden I fell down a rabbit hole of all these men's. Oh my god.
It happens.
Why do they do this? This is so crazy. Like this whole algorithm thing works. Like they know it. They're like, oh, okay, you watch a whole video of a man undressing himself. We'll give you another one, and we'll give you another one. And I'm just like, oh my god, I need to put the phone down. I need to put the phone down. Tia
Mine's
said
just
Ebony
been
Femme
Pokemon
fashion is
stuff.
fire.
Yeah, they have great. Well, I I question the horse shirt
Well,
with the roses.
yeah, that one right there. Not for me, but okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Pokemon, I haven't really seen much of. I really don't see any of that. Um, at all. Not like on Instagram. No, I see most of it like on X or whatever because people like to come up with their own Pokemon. My daughter likes to watch videos of people creating their own Pokemon.
Some people like doing that.
There's like over 1,000. We don't need anything else. We need to figure out what to do with what we got. We'll figure it out. Tia says fur baby. Jubilee said, I just hope they don't show an ice commercial after this match. Oh
Well,
my
now you've
god.
set it in existence, Jay Millie.
Well, the thing about it is that I mean, from what I hear, everybody we all get different commercials. Everybody get different commercials, so we're all on the same break, but we're seeing something different. I'm not a fan of political commercials. Like I mean, I get what they're doing, but like nowadays, I feel like even when there's no election, for whatever reason, since Trump been in office, it's just way more than what you would see outside of an election period, which is insane. And I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it.
They're getting a lot of TV time. My world. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, my word. Hey, yeah, this must be like this has
Yeah,
to be a dig at.
absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not just to them two, it's to anyone else. Like if we're going to give you an opportunity to come here to do anything at all, that you should be grateful for the opportunity. They probably should have seen it playing out like that anyway cuz like it's TV.
Yeah, I had never heard of Miranda before.
Miranda has worked on Ring of Honor before. I don't know. Oh, Tony. Wow.
Well, I'm still imagining like that clip I sent you of Japanese eats having lunch with Tanahashi. I'm still imagining Tanahashi just going into a room, just posing randomly.
Yes. Ooh, President Tanahashi. Let me tell you something. President Tanahashi, he operates like the camera's on 24/7. That man. And he's in great shape too. He about to
Mm,
retire. He looked good. I'm just hoping for a great reign in terms of him being the president. That's what I'm waiting for. So we'll see.
yeah, take that
Oh, and how he's
booking.
gonna do with Okada too. That's another thing too.
Yeah, Okada can carry him. That's the thing.
Yeah, he
Like,
can.
he can. If anybody can, it's Okada.
Wait a minute. President Tanahashi in the tournament, the tag tournament?
Yes,
Ugh.
he is actually. I
Why didn't
forgot
he
who
just
he's
sit this one
paired
out?
with. I think he's with ELP, if I remember correctly.
Yes, ELP. Oh my god, so random. It's random,
They
right?
had
A
a
little
little
random.
thing, like there was a sign of respect at one of the matches.
They had the draw. That last time that they had their match
Yeah,
for the TV title, they had the draw. Who they talking to like that?
you tapped out. Oh no.
They better not be talking to John Moxley like that.
The kids are saying you tapped out.
The kids
The
don't know what they're saying.
children.
John Moxley don't listen to them. Oh, Jim.
He's gonna tap out again, Tati. And the
With
Death Riders are
Kyle
gonna.
O'Reilly.
So they've been telling the story that Kyle O'Reilly has his number unless the other Death Riders step in.
Ugh, John Moxley, you're not done on commentary. Uh oh,
I think
Shivani
he's
getting
too.
snatched up.
He might be a little
Well,
mad.
he done. Why would they say this about John Moxley?
I mean, they ain't wrong. He did kind of tap out.
They don't have to bring it up.
I
They don't have to
mean,
bring it up. It's
you saw like Marina like stepping in the glass. Like he couldn't like stay in glass for a little bit.
well, why didn't they cheer for Marina for winning? Why not? Why not? John Moxley don't deserve it. We'll see. I feel like what he was basically saying was to get to the point of there being another match with John Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly,
Yeah.
and maybe I quit or something. No, I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see all that. We're good. Tia said I keep wanting to call her Tay, rhyme with day. Is Tay or is it Ty?
I think it's Ty because they keep on saying like Ty J, Ty Mello.
I keep hearing like both, to be honest with you. So honestly, I'm not sure which one it is. Tia said, but when I first saw Beyonce in that hat, I know I know the Undertaker and his hat was one of her inspirations. Tyler said, I'm calling it now. Kyle is going to win mid Carter championship next year. Maybe he'll get his hand. Well, I don't know about the world title next year. There's a few people I probably will put in line before him. We'll see what happened with Hangman. Riley said I like it. It's different. I used to like Rick, the model Martel back in the day. Not a lot of males wear pink gear. That is true. Like there's this stupid thing about men don't wear pink or whatever. And I'm like, I've never felt like a certain gender owned a color. Right? I never felt like that. I don't know.
Actually, like if you look throughout history, like men used to wear pink a lot. It used to be like kind of a men's color, kind of like how guys used to wear high heels because of like the horse riding thing. Like
Uh-huh.
if you see like pictures of like King Louis, he's got like the nobility used to wear the men used to wear high heels. It was their
True.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how fashion has changed, and I feel like at this point of time, people are pointing things out to have genders. Like I feel like colors have nothing to do with it. So even in a time like this, Kyle Fletcher pretty much being like the only guy currently wearing pink in wrestling, I just feel like a Kyle Fletcher type of thing because no one else is doing that. Like it's a color that people stay away from, especially men. Mr. Majestic said, "Wow, a Scorpio Sky in ring appearance." Jamie said, "The pink guy, Kyle Fletcher." Well, oh, they said it. Ty Mello.
You were getting your ass beat.
Well,
She has really thick lashes.
yeah, I that's all I see right now.
Oh my god, I can't unsee this. I feel like you're about to fly away.
Well, y'all heard her.
Yep.
Y'all heard it. I mean, I'm bored. I'm bored. All right. Well, we have our main event. We have LFI coming out. Rouge. Oh Lord.
And Sammy.
And then there's Sammy.
Yep.
Um,
Who asked for him in this group?
I
Can the
don't
man
know.
grow a beard?
I mean, I still find it surprising that this pairing ever happened. I just feel like because he was a baby face by default because he was with Dustin,
Mm-hmm.
and like you couldn't just boo Sammy with Dustin, so like people were forced to cheer for him, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then since Dustin was injured and they had to pretty much do what they had to do, they just ended up somehow putting them together with LFI. I haven't really seen anything out of this group yet. All right, Stoke no joke. Stoke no joke. Riley said Britt Baker is getting punished for taking shots at Serena D. Thunder Rosa back soon from injury, taking time off as she cooks in her underwear on YouTube. Well, I've seen some pictures, but I've never seen the videos. Well, I mean, honestly, why would Britt Baker get punished for what she said to fucking Serena D? Serena D ain't even on TV. So, I don't know. Oh, Carlos Silva, that's his name. That's his name, the guy with the hat. Carlos Silva is a boss at TNA, the guy who wears a cap all the time. Yes. They knew what they were doing. They were trying to get rid of Scott Demore so they could have someone else to be there because Scott wasn't going to lay on his back and let WWE do what they doing.
Nah, nah.
So they had to get a chump like Carlos so that they can do what they're doing right now. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, Juice Robinson, Kevin Knight. All right. Oh, oh. Speedball. Who that team? Who's in that group?
This is
Where's
the 8-man,
Austin?
so it's 8 and 8.
Bandito. Um. So how did Juice get here?
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
They're just like, hey, who's in catering? Oh, you guys come for a money match.
But when will Bandito be on Ring of Honor?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. I don't know. Mike is in the house. He said, "Hey y'all, hello, Mike."
Hello, Mike.
Jamie Lee said TNA has a channel on Pluto too, where they show current shows after they aired and past weekly episode of Impact. pay-per-views. You can watch them on their on-demand option. Samsung TV also have a TNA channel, but I've never seen the current stuff on there. I'm talking about everything like not within like this year is on there. So, and I don't know if there's an on-demand option for that. I'm gonna take a look and see. I don't know. All right, the bell has rung. C Fluid said, I seen that Wes Lee has grown his hair out.
Oh, I have
Oh,
no
okay.
idea.
So he is in TNA from
Mhm.
the Turning Point show last night, but
Okay.
everybody kept talking about that he was wearing a wig. He wasn't. He's not wearing a wig. Like he. So people who have dreads, when they cut them, they save them and reattach them. That's what he did. So it's not a man unit. No, not a man unit. Okay, Bandito's nice to see him. We could have used Brody King. Brody King could have been here.
I mean, he could have been here, but he has a lot of kids and apparently a ton of pets. Like,
Really?
oh,
He seems like somebody who got like reptiles and shit at his house.
no, he has like it's something crazy, like 5 dogs and 5 cats or something crazy like that.
Nah, that ain't me. Not that many fur babies at the house. We got a limit.
And this is with the kids.
That's that's a lot. Probably the most I would do is like two dogs. That's probably the most I could do is two dogs. And that's pushing it for two. Like I grew up with three dogs and there were five kids in the house. So I mean, at least we're able to help out with with the pets, you know. Um but now I not this stage of my life having all these pets. All right, well Sammy Guevara somehow got TV time. Does he
Yep.
has a mustache?
He has a tiny little mustache.
Ugh.
Yeah, it
Um
doesn't that's why I questioned whether he could grow a beard or not.
probably not. Probably not. I like Roosh over there with FTI. I like it. I like it. Scorpio Sky wasn't being used. Sat at home. Went on a podcast. I think Chris Van Vliet complained. TK saw it and started using him. LOL. There you go, Tati. Weird way of getting used in book. That doesn't always work out though.
No, sometimes you're playing. They tell you to sit your ass at home.
Right. Personally, I would be quiet, like Danhausen is sitting
Mhm.
quietly. Not
Very
that it's bringing
quietly.
him on TV or anything, but you know, Danhausen he getting booked and doing other things. So I
Mhm.
mean, at least he got that in the meantime. But like once the contract or whatever is over, like he not gonna have a problem going anywhere else or doing anything else.
No, no, he's very smart keeping quiet.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This crowd too quiet for me.
he's got some mouths to feed at home, so he needs to keep
Uh
booked and
huh. Uh
ready.
huh. That's the thing. The thing about having contracts is that contracts, you know, make things official. So even when you sign yourself into something that's that seemed to worked out for you in the beginning, but now working against you, there's nothing that you can really do. That's why like I don't feel bad for people in these contract situations because it's like, well, you signed this and probably didn't keep in mind what if later on this doesn't work out for me and I'm just
Mhm.
sitting at home, you know? You could get the best lawyers and try to negotiate to a certain degree, but a lot of people are just gonna sit out the rest of their contracts if it comes down to it. Like if they were to damn Rouge. if they were to show you mercy and just say, "All right, well, yeah, we signed the contract, but we'll let you go," they don't have to do that.
Nope.
They don't. Yeah, you gotta be sure. Oh, what Bandito about to do?
Uh, well, that.
All right, all right, all right. Dax came to his senses. Commercial. Oh, all right. Commercial break. Let's see the next comment. Next comment. Jay Billy said that was a wig or extension. He has his hair. Wasn't that long, couple of weeks ago, prior to him getting fired. Yeah, extensions. Kyle Fletcher for Sky match was probably the best match of the night. So far, we'll
So
see
far,
how
yeah.
this main event work out. Julie said people still be shocked when I tell them I'm 46. They say you don't look like it. I tell them all the grays I got. LOL, but thank you. Honestly, like I don't look at like being in your 30s to be old. Even 40s is it's not like it's old,
So you
you
gotta
know?
realize, like back in the day, like back in like the 80s, when you told somebody you were 30, they considered you old. Nowadays, I feel like millennials look like younger than they actually appear. Because
Right,
like
right.
back in the 80s, you looked like you were like 40 if you told them you were 30. They look different. Like when I look at pictures of like high schoolers in the 1970s, I'm just like, are these all adults?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all have like beards and shit.
Yeah, I agree. That is true. Like people the kids seem so okay when you like you said like in the 70s the kids seem older, and then like back in the 90s or like 80s when we were in school kids seem younger, and then now here we are in 2020s, and when I see kids in school I'll be like, are they the adults or not? And part of it is how they dress too, because somehow some way these parents are letting these kids dress however the hell they want to, and you don't know who is a like a teenager and who's in their 20s anymore. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing too. Yeah, that's another thing too. Going to my daughter's school, seeing kids who's supposed to be in the seventh grade, fucking towering over me. Even it's insane. Like what have they been putting in the damn food? That's another thing too. These kids are huge,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely huge. It's insane. It's something in the food. Something in the food for sure. Ishmael said, "I got the ice ad." Oh well,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's that.
I got super pissed off the other day. So there is a car wash near my old place and they got raided. They got ice raided and they arrested 9 people before they could get to their lockers to show them their official paperwork. I
So
learned
they're not letting people get an opportunity to get their papers at all.
no, like it took the lawyer a while to get in contact with him because like bullshit. Like their immigration lawyer. I found out that it was a fucking kid at the university I worked at. He admitted it on X too, that he repeatedly called ICE to try to raid that car wash. I got
And
so pissed
what?
off.
Were people in support of him? Why would he tell people
No,
this?
so he is part of the Young Republican Club at my university. No, and get this, like when you guys will you guys can easily find a story. I'm not just saying the university name just in case, something.
Mm-hmm.
He's from England.
England.
This motherfucker's from London, England. I looked at his athletic page just to confirm.
Wow.
I was so pissed off.
Wow.
But you know what? Now he's got like posters on campus saying racist and fascist posted all over the campus about him.
Good. Right. We want to know. We want to know who it is. That's insane. Like, if y'all sitting out here snitching on people and shit like that, like, y'all got
And
nothing else to do.
he put on an Instagram post saying he got like death threats and shit. I'm just like, what do you
Well,
think was going to happen? Because at our university, there are a lot of international students. What do you think was going to happen?
yeah. Especially universities are full of international students. They're
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna
there's
look
so
at it that
many.
way. They're not gonna look at it that way at all. So for you to just be proud and putting out there for everybody to know, well, however people react is just is how it is. Can't feel bad for you.
Nope. No, I'm an employee. I can't do shit. But
Someone else will do whatever they gotta do.
what? I'm not opposed to like telling the undergrads I that work on it was like, hey, this kid,
They'll take care of it. They'll take care of it.
motherfucking kid.
Uh-uh. I like this mask Bandito got. It's cute. It's
Yeah.
cute. Now he's done really well with the fashions this year. I've
Mm.
enjoyed a lot of his looks. Yeah. Oh, Stoli
I
look real happy ringside.
wish you don't have toss our champion that hard.
Ishmael said, "Do you think Nixon Newell should get ready to say welcome to McDonald's? May I have your order?" Well, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. We got Lee James in the house. Hello, Lee. How are you? Mike said I was thinking about Ring of Honor earlier, and two things I miss is when they used to have their end of the year silly matches before they took a hiatus for a few weeks. That's another thing too, because we were talking about Ring of Honor on Thursday, and like Ring of Honor, yeah, it's Ring of Honor, and they're still attached to the history of Ring of Honor, but it's not what it used to be,
Yeah.
and there's barely anything about it right now that captures the essence of what Ring of Honor used to be. Which I'm not necessarily bothered by that, as long as they just make it a great product. Right now it's just okay. That's like he about to wrap it up.
I'll be right back. I think my child knocked something over.
Oh no, Speedball! At least he had the knee pads on. Damn. Who? Okay, so Roosh and Bandito are legal, I guess. What? Red Velvet versus? Oh my god! They just said that for Dynamite.
I'm back. He knocked over a box. It just knocked over something that was metal. That's why I heard the bang, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Everything is fine.
Jan, did you just see that?
I did not. I just came back.
No, I was gonna say they just showed that Mercedes is gonna be going against Red Velvet
Oh, Red
for the
Velvet's
Ring of
been
Honor.
injured, right? Wait, she's
For
going. Oh no.
yeah,
Well, that well, is that going to be another title? I assume.
it is because the title. You see, they're showing it right now. It's you.
Yep, I
It's
see it. Well, 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 well.
where's the story? That's what we're saying. This is what I'm saying. Like even Mercedes, she's won the tag, not tag. She's won the interim, but she's at least not on the show. Red Velvet are not on the show. Like I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing it
Oh,
right
at
now.
least Kenny will be back next week.
Well, Kenny Omega, yes. That we need. Shibata and Hangman. I want it. All right, Bandito. I see you showing off that title that you just can't be bothered to come on Ring of Honor with. Well, the baby faces won. Like, what's unpredictable about that? All right, Hangman versus Samoa Joe steel cage match. I don't think the title going anywhere.
No, I don't think so either.
Don't think
Samoa Joe,
so.
we love you, but
It's yeah, not this time. Not this time. Riley said Nor Phoenix Diana versus Mercedes. Another title for Mercedes probably. Um, whatever. She can have that, but the Ring of Honor thing, please. Like this just it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Short King the Goat says that happy for Hyan and Maya World getting these opportunities. Hopefully they get signed. People tend to think that shorter women are younger too. Oh, that is true.
yeah.
That could be it too. Yeah, that can be true. When I took my daughter for her annual checkup the other day, and they were like, "Oh, your daughter's 5'2", and I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" So now I haven't stopped hearing, "Mom, I'm taller than you." I haven't stopped hearing that. So there's that. I've been this height since I was like I think sixth grade. So for a sixth grader, I was taller than a lot of the kids in my class. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be tall. I might be like in the basketball team or whatever. And then year after year, everybody got taller than me. And I stayed this height ever since. Horrible. Horrible. And you know what? You're right about the height thing because, like, when I'm with my siblings, I'm the oldest, but I always get mistaken for the youngest because everybody's towering over me, which is insane. Absolutely insane. I do wish I was a little bit taller. I do. Devin is here. He said, okay, can Alex Windsor get a gimmick, please? Well, she kind of just there right now. She's kind of just there. They've been using her a little bit more in Ring of Honor lately. So if y'all haven't seen her, that's where she's been as of late. She's had some great matches though in Ring of Honor, but she hasn't been able to do anything on Ring of Honor. I mean, AEW in terms of her going for the tag tournament with Riho, which is unfortunate. Seafood said, "Wonder if Gail Kim will talk about Riho's outfit tonight." Oh my
Well,
god, I don't see a problem with how Riho dresses. People keep saying that she's trying to look like a child. I don't think that's what it is at all. I do feel like there are certain things within other cultures that seem to be perfectly normal. And then within another culture, it looks like it's something that could be taboo or whatever situation is. But I've never looked at it that way for Riho. So I don't know what the complaint is. I don't know. Jay Millie said IDK if he had a stint there and he was in UWF too, but after WCW he just disappeared. Who are you talking about? Who disappeared? Jay Millie said I like Raisin Bran, but Raisin Bran Crunch is even better. Oh, I don't think
Mm.
I've even heard of that.
I've seen it on the shelves.
Mike said saw a picture of the Undertaker earlier. Why is he in Texas? But the hair.
Okay, Mike, Mike, Mike. We don't we don't
Um,
slander the Undertaker here.
where is the chat security? What the
Jim,
hell?
so, somebody sets them straight afterwards. It's fine. It's okay. They get one.
There we go. Jim Lee said, Mike, be careful talking about Taker in front of Tati. That's her guy. That's my guy. That's my guy. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. C Fluid said, I wish my job would pay me in full for working 3 minutes. That's another thing too, because
Yeah, that's
what they would potentially get in for working that 3 minutes is more than what we'll probably get in a paycheck or something.
yeah.
Or like the average person. So I don't know. I don't know. It does come off crazy that they did that. Miranda Alizé is the Tom Arnold of women's pro wrestling. We got Ski Masters in the house says, Hi Tati. Hello, how are you? Mike says she only got opportunities because of who she's smashing and overvalued herself. She's meh, but acts like she's the shit. Well, damn. No, but Miranda has done matches in Ring of Honor. I don't know how long she's been with Nixon, so I don't know anything about the relationship to be honest with you. But them coming together like as a couple to work together as a tag team, that's already a cool opportunity and double the income in one household or whatever. So that's great. But then y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up. Oh, Jamie Lee said, starring in the 80s classic remake, Taps will be John Moxley. John Moxley doing a movie.
No, he because John Moxley taps.
Jay Billy, you getting blocked too. Mike said, I ain't scared of Tati. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, I should be. I got the power right here. All I gotta do is take this little mouse here and start blocking. I don't even need Jay Millie or Tia to do it. I don't. Mike said, has anyone seen what the AEW national title looks like? No.
No.
No. Watch it look just like, I feel like it's going to look similar to the Continental. I mean, not Continental, the unified one. I think it's going to look similar to that. I mean, a lot of their titles already look similar to each other. I'm thinking it's going to be something close to that or something similar to the international title, but like have like, oh wait, national titles like saying American, right?
Yeah, basically national title.
Maybe American flag on it or something. Probably that American flag or like the United States map or something like that. They might end up doing so. I don't know, but no, we have not seen it. Let's see. Moxley used to tap on Renee window when he came by late. Jay Billy. Oh my god. Mike said, "Let me know when Tay Conti divorces Guevara." Well, good luck with that one. Jay Billy said, "Tay was gone for 2 years, come back and gets more TV time than Sammy." Oh my god. Kind. We'll see a little bit more of her
Yeah.
because she's going to be in the tag tournament, but I don't see her team going far at all. Especially if they're going against Megan and Marina, they're not winning. They're not beating them. They're not beating them at all. Tia said, "Y'all, my electricity went out 10 minutes ago. This Mercury retrograde is not gonna make me mad." Oh, well, damn. Let's see. Mike said she is J Millie, but I'm good on the white women, even the Brazilian ones. Hey Toast, we see you back there. Do, 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 do. Let's see, let's see. Mike said my next trip is to South Africa. It's a nice little one there. I got my eyes on. Well, Mike, don't go to any country and get catfish or whatever. Make sure you see them on video chat before you go over there, because that's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Because y'all don't know. Oh my God, I was watching a show yesterday called Catfish. A lady who's in her 60s is divorcing her husband who's in his 70s for Elon Musk.
Oh no.
Elon Musk. And I kept thinking, this is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? Elon Musk is for money, asking her for money. And her thing is that she's like saying like, oh, he's testing me by seeing like if I would like be generous or if I am a good person by asking me, even though he don't need the money. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, after they got all the evidence to show that it was not him, um then I guess she believed it, but she had already divorced her husband earlier that week. So their divorce got finalized. When the people came to the house to give her all the evidence about it not being Elon, homegirl, the whole house had boxes of all the shit that she was supposed to take to Elon house.
No.
I can't even believe it. I can't believe if y'all are getting catfished by Elon, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, whoever it is, something is wrong with you. With you. Elon Musk needs you to send him gift cards? Isn't he like the richest person in the world?
Yeah, he's a multi-billionaire. The only person you should be getting catfished by is this cat.
Yeah. Yes, Toast. That's it. That's it. Give Toast all the treats. Give him whatever he wants. Okay, but this is crazy. 2025 though. This we shouldn't be talking about catfishing at all. At all. Michael McGee said, I have 4 dogs, 4 cats, and 2 teenage kids. God damn. Well, at least the teenagers can help with the pets. At least that. If your kids are like super young, they they can help to an extent. Probably not well, but they'll be able to do something. And then when they're not helping, they're causing mischief with the pets. That's how that works. Jamie said, Mike, live it up. I'm off the market now. My single fun days are over. Oh, well, Jamie don't got locked down. Especially during the winter time too. That's another thing too. Um, y'all, it's over for me. I'm gonna end up being. I've been already been eyed by the stray cats in the neighborhood. When they start eyeing you, you know what's up. They
Oh
know
yeah,
you
they're gonna
single.
follow you into the apartment, and
They're gonna
and
follow
then
me. I know, but GM, there's been like twice where they literally were coming up the steps, and I was like, no, 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 no. Once it happened, it's done. It's done for me. I know it. I know it. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, my daughter, she's been trying to encourage the cats to come in, but then I told her, I said, if they do that, you will be replaced. So that's how that works. So we'll see. Sea Fluid said, damn, that's a lot of pets. He said air fresheners on standby. Now, some people they do have a lot of pets, but they prefer to be out. I feel like from what I see with cats, I don't see a lot of cats that like to be indoors. They want to come and go. That's what it seemed like to me.
so the trick is that you get a cat and you never let them experience the outdoors.
Not even the backyard.
No, Toast. We have too many cars around here. There are also coyotes in the area. If you go a little
Oh
far
no,
enough, I'm not letting these guys out. I'm
I
not
don't
leash
blame you.
training them because they'll be like, "Oh, we want to go outside all the time." No, you're not going to experience what freedom tastes like. So, I'm sorry.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, having coyotes and those type of wild animals around too. Like if I had a pet that was an outdoor pet, I'll be worried sick all the time because you just never know what they'll get into.
Mm. Plus, you guys, Toast, you have 3 cat trees and like 3 automatic feeders. You're fine.
Right, you good. You living better than me, Toast. So I wouldn't want to go anywhere either. I wouldn't. Jay Billy said that's a lot of money. Teenagers are not cheap. Glad minds are grown now. Mike said, I like animals, but 5 dogs, 5 cats is a lot. If he doesn't have a lot of land, I know they're tearing his house up.
I'm sure Brody King has it locked down.
Well, how many kids he got though? Because,
He
like
has
I
a
said,
couple.
if
He's
the,
got a couple kids. I know. I know
but
he
if
has a
they're
daughter for
young,
sure.
if
I
they're
don't know how old
young,
they are.
they're going to participate with tearing up the house with the pets. That's how that works. That's how it works. Jay Billy said Juice and Pack should be
Oh
a
my god.
team called Mini Takers with them outfits. Hell no. I thought he was gonna say they should be called Juice Pack. That's what I thought he was gonna say. Tia said millennials do look younger, and Gen Xers look younger too. Jubilee said, I love when I get carded. LOL. Uh, Mike says QGM ain't lying. I saw a yearbook when my mom was a freshman in high school, and them dudes, same age as her, looked 36 with a union job and pension. They were 14. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. What they wore probably did make them look like that too. Like, remember, like, even when you look back, people used to wear suits all the time. Could you imagine, like, being like in the late 1800s and early 1900s wearing suits all the time, the women wearing dresses and all this undergarments under dresses all the time, like literally summertime, winter time, and even to go to the beach. Like, that's how it used to be. So a lot of people looked a lot more older, and as you get, more into time, people are looking younger, and like how they dress does attribute to that too.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Millie said, when I was 16 I could pass for 19 or 20. Now I could pass for 30. Mike said, unfortunately, ICE is planning on doing a lot of raids in and around my city soon. Their website shows that they're looking for real estate in the city and surrounding counties. So they're just pretty much trying to blend in like normal people just to get in. I mean, I heard what they've been doing in Chicago or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the thing is that now, like, amongst blacks, they're noticing more that they can be targeted. Like, there are literally black Americans that are being targeted too, because you can easily say, oh, you look like somebody from like Jamaica or something. We have to make sure that you're legal. Like, it's now they're literally looking for anybody. Like, you don't have to look Latino to be stopped, So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Jamili said, what the fuck he did, that these Republicans be going way too far while pointing at the Democrats. Brits are racist as fuck. Yes, I watched Wife Swap UK, and the white lady said, "Oh, I don't care who you bring to my house as long as it's not a black lady." And who do you think was there? A black lady. So now she gets to go to a black family while the other lady went to stay with her family. And she made a rule change, something about something, because the girl, she's 18 years old, they are disrespectful to the parents, the white family. And she said something about like taking there's like she had like a million plushies in her room, and she told her to take it out so that she can clean her room. Then she got mad and slammed the door, and the dad said, why are you talking to her like that? She said, I don't like that black bitch. And I was like, who is she talking to like that? Then when the mom got there, and after the white swap was over, the one of her daughters said, I actually liked her, she was really nice, and the mom looked at the daughter and said, oh, you like her? Maybe I should paint my skin black and see if you would like me too. I was like, this bitch. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All that on TV, like the British, they don't give a fuck. They say whatever they want, and it just seemed like nothing for them. And to them, it didn't seem like it came off racist, but it is insane.
Yep.
Blake said that Women's Blood and Guts match Wednesday gave me a newfound respect for Marina Shafir. It's almost like she was made to do that match. Oh yeah! After all this time, we barely seen anything from Marina. This was really refreshing to see from her. Jay Lee said Ring of Honor was the ECW of the 2000s, with half the roster going to WWE and TNA once they established themselves as the number two company. Then, oh yeah, a lot of them did go over to both of those companies, um, but not many of them had a lot of success. Well, a lot of them had great success within TNA in terms of like the titles that they've won, but like WWE, they didn't go too far with like Adam Cole, Roderick, who the other one, Samoa Joe, well Danielson. I don't know. If Danielson didn't get over with the fans like that in WWE, he probably wouldn't have gotten as far as he went. I felt like they were ready to pull the plug on Danielson, like
Mm-hmm.
as soon as he got there. And the fans, you can't deny what the fans want. So they just had to do. And speaking of that, I really didn't even care about mentioning this, but everybody got a price. They got your boy GM, Matt Cardona. They got him.
So, according to, I, I don't really like referencing the dirt sheets, but according to
Hmm.
the dirt sheets, it is only a one paid appearance.
I was thinking that. But last night they had like several new shirts for Zack Ryder and all that stuff that they were posting
Yeah,
to buy or whatever. So I was like, I don't know. Now I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Um I like Matt Cardona.
I do too.
I feel like he was that example in terms of going to the independent scene and making a new name for yourself, the indie god. Like that was refreshing to see from him. And then all of a sudden, I think mainly after that appearance he had, who did he go against? I think Adam Copeland last year on AEW. And then from there, I think he probably felt snubbed that he didn't get called back. And then
Mm-hmm.
now you kept hearing like little things about him saying about, well, if I go over there to WWE, I'm gonna be Matt Cardona. I'm not gonna be Zack Ryder. I'll never be that again. Blah 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 blah. And who he came as yesterday? Zack Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
The check must have been good.
The check must
That's
have
all I
been
can
real
think of.
good. Yeah.
Hmm. So we'll see. And even if he were to get back over there, the same bullshit that happened before is what's gonna happen. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Ghibli said my brother is older than me, but I'm taller than him. Mike said, Tati, are you saying that you wish you were a little bit taller?
Oh my
You
god.
wish you were, but yes, okay, yes. However, it would be. That's one thing that I've always been self conscious about is my height. I mean, 5'3", it's like for a woman is not bad. I mean, like, here's the thing. Guys always say they like shorter girls. I almost never hear guys say I like taller girls. And it's so stupid because then they kind of put being taller as like masculine or some shit, or like
Yeah.
not being beautiful, which I think is so dumb. But I 100% see like taller women to be beautiful. I mean, you can be short and beautiful, but I just feel like being taller is better. So I've always wanted to be taller. Like I was like, oh, I got a tall mom, I got a tall dad, I'm gonna be tall. It don't even work like that at
Nope.
all. That's not how genetic works, unfortunately. No.
Nope.
Let's see. The NWA took away the national title in the mid 80s because they had the US title and they also had the national tag titles as well, but those went away too. And the US tag belt stayed until 1992. But they brought it back though. They brought it back. I think they brought it back after I don't remember what year, but then officially the last time that they brought it back was 2018ish, something like that. 2018. So it's been around ever since then. What you said? Tati, I know the woman from South Africa. I'm too old and aware to fall for catfish. Well, that lady who's 60 something like that got her money taken. She said that man $14,000. Some dude in Nigeria who's supposed to be Elon Musk. Like, come on, man, $14,000. I don't know. I don't know. If the catfish ain't coming with fries, I don't want it.
Mm,
Millie.
fried catfish.
Oh my god. I would love to make that. I haven't made catfish. Well, actually no, I made catfish like 2 weeks ago, but it wasn't fried. It wasn't fried. Does NWA still have their most recent national title? I haven't found. Yes they do. They still have it. The last time the title had changed hands was the night before AEW brought it up on their show. So I can see why it was a little salty. And it has the same design. It's so ugly. I think it's ugly. It's a red strap with the like United States map on
Yeah,
it.
I've
I
seen. Yeah, I've seen
It's
it.
ugly. It's ugly. So Tony Khan, please don't make it look anything like that at all. Mike Billy pretty much brought back the original titles because WWE owns the later 80s version of the belts. So the old NWA title and the big red strap US title. Tia says toast. Toast, you got fans on the chat.
Yep, he just heard something, so he took off.
We got Gannibal in the house said, I'm about to smoke a job market blunt and jump on your bandwagon tonight. Well, here we are. I don't know if you like wrestling, but we love wrestling. Tati talking about the late 1800s and my mom was in high school in the mid 1970s. No, I was talking about your mom. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, if you look at time, people have always seemed to dress like how we dress it now. You think anybody was dressed like this in 1925? Hell no. If a woman even dressed like this in 1925, they probably went to jail.
Probably.
That's all I can think of. I'm sure they probably went to jail for like indecency or some shit. It is changed. So when the more covered up you look, you might be perceived as older. So I mean, I guess it does make sense. But no, we're not talking about your mom being that old, Mike. No. Gannibal says I'm progressive. Mike, that's where the skinhead started cold. Part my last name is English. Oh yeah, you know what? Well,
Mm,
skinheads, that is another thing.
yep.
Gannibal said, what is this? Wrestling or political news?
We talk about everything.
Yeah, we talk about everything, but it does ties in because we don't want to see the political commercials while we watching our wrestling. Y'all put it on YouTube or some shit. We don't care for all that stuff. It's for me. I really don't care. Personally, I'm like I don't have like political views personally. I just feel like whatever I feel is right, and a lot of my views don't tie into what their ideology is, and I feel like some of my views don't tie in with Democrats either.
I just
But
want people to be happy
yes,
and
right.
just feel safe.
I don't care how people want to live their lives, as long as they're not hurting people. I really don't care. Like, I feel like people got the right to live how they want to live. And another thing too is, I'm not a religious person. I'm not a spiritual person. and I don't like religion being part of like politics and things like that, where they try to force like, oh well, we're Christian, we're a Christian a country, so no to abortions and all that stuff. Let me take my next check and donate to Planned Parenthood. How about that? Who are you to tell me what I can or can't do? What other women? It's always men who's doing these things. So no, I don't want to see your commercials about say no to abortions or things about immigration. I'm first generation American. Like all my family, I still got a good amount of my family that don't even live in the U.S. I'm never going to side with this bullshit about what ICE is doing. So I don't want to see it when I'm over here trying to, enjoy my show. I'm over it. I'm over it. Mike said everything is political. Yeah, that is true. That is true. He says it's a wrestling channel, but we talk about different stuff too. Yeah, the live streams, I don't care. But my reviews, wrestling strictly, and that's it. I don't got time to get into other stuff. AEW is Swerve's house. Yes. Oh, GM, did you see the picture that Swerve had posted the other
Yeah,
day?
the tattoo. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that one.
Oh,
Oh, wait, you talking about the back tattoo?
yeah, he has the back I saw the back tattoo.
Wait, he did all that? And is that whole back? He never had back tattoos at all?
I have no idea. I think he was just showing the picture of him on the throne.
So he never had any back tattoos until that picture he posted
I have
earlier?
no idea how much of his back was covered.
I remember when
I
he
can't
did like
see.
the neck tattoo, and I know
Yes.
he had tattoos like in his arms, and did he have one on his chest? Something like that. I don't know. Um, but I didn't realize anything about his back. Whatever. Swear we miss you, Rev.
We miss you.
Um,
Have a good vacation.
Oh, I saw he was whatever signing that they were doing in New York. There's something going on in New York, and a whole bunch of wrestlers were doing like meet and greets and stuff.
Oh,
So,
the big event in NYC. Yeah.
oh yes, yes,
I
Sting was
saw
over
some
there.
I saw something about that. Apparently Bill Goldberg was supposed to be do an autograph signing there. He walked out.
He didn't do anything at all. You saying?
Yeah, so they tweeted, unfortunately, Bill Goldberg's private signing did not happen. We had all the items laid out ready to sign as Goldberg was doing another private for another vendor. After he was done, he got up, said he was done. He walked past
Uh-huh.
our stuff and left. We are all super disappointed and frustrated. My apologies to all.
I saw a video of him actually going there.
So that was for the other vendor, I assume. But
So
he
it was
was also,
something.
so yeah,
It's two different events or the same event.
same event, but different vendors.
Okay, so he did something for one vendor, and before continuing to do whatever else he's supposed to do, he just said deuces.
Yes, according to this post.
First of all, I wouldn't be paying a dime to go see fucking Goldberg, but people be traveling to go to these events. So imagine you paid XYZ amount of money, and and I'm pretty sure it was like more than $100 to
Yep,
see Goldberg, at
100%.
least. Why would y'all just be getting up and leave like that? Even if you didn't want to do it, like for the fucking fans, just do it. People paid. It's annoying. Annoying. Jay Miller said Punk was pretty much the only. Oh yeah, CM Punk. Yeah, probably the most. Um, damn, can I say the most famous out of anyone who come out of Ring of Honor? Okay, let me not say that. Maybe the most success, something like that. No. Okay, in WWE standards, sure, but I don't look at it to him in terms of like him having more success than Danielson. Do you?
Mm-mm.
No, no, I don't see it like that. Tia said if I let Max out, he's never coming back. He's a runner in this house. Oh no.
We
I
we
I
we keep our cats in a gilded cage, Tati.
I mean like so you saying like even if it was just a backyard.
No, I wouldn't. Like I said, too many cars. Like I would I mean, you don't know if they're gonna get like injured and shit out there, so like I'd rather keep them inside.
Have you ever taken them to a family or friend house?
I've taken to my parents' house because I had a bed bug infestation in my house one
Hmm.
year. So I had to take them out so they could do the whole thing with the house. Um,
Do the bugs bite pets like
they
animals
do
too?
not. No, they do not. Cats toast. Cats are not carriers. Though my husband knew somebody who got bitten by fleas.
Oh, the
That
fleas,
usually,
yes.
yeah, that usually doesn't happen, but like they got bitten by fleas, and he was like pretty, like he got like a reaction to them. But bed bugs, no, you don't have to worry about pets and bed bugs. It's the other people you have to worry about.
Yeah, bed bugs are like the absolute worst.
I still have PTSD
Absolute
from
worst. It is
it.
very traumatic. Like even when I go to hotels, like I tell my daughter, I said, "Don't put nothing down. Let me inspect because I just can't. I can't. That's like probably the number one way people get them. You go
Hmm.
stay at a hotel, and you don't see them, and somehow they get on your clothes or get on your bag or whatever. And even public transportation is another one that I've heard that you can get them too. You don't see them, so you never think that they'll follow you. All you need is just two of them bitches to be together, and they'll make more, and then you got an infestation.
Yup.
It's the worst. It's the
Yup.
worst.
Yup.
Jamie said he did a backstage video and said he's Zack Ryder will always wait yesterday.
Yeah, I saw a clip of the backstage video as I was like scrolling, but I didn't like look at it.
They got him. They got him. I The money, whatever the amount was, had to have been absolute worth it. It had to be because it wouldn't have been me.
Mm.
It wouldn't have been me. Now I know I'm saying it wouldn't have been me, but like based off my experiences and how I know myself, like I just wouldn't just be like money happy about things and be like, all right, well, I'll just do whatever because you put X amount of money in front of my face. So I know it's hard to say that because I've never actually really been in a situation like that, whatever they offered him. But like a lot of people, that's all it takes. Hey, here's X amount of money, do this, and they do it.
Yep.
I can't imagine. Can't imagine.
Like
Tallest.
I was
No,
about
go
to
ahead.
say when I scroll like some, there's just some post just like, would you let your like spouse like kiss another woman for so much money? And I look at my husband's like, "Oh hell yeah. Like 1,000. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cuz
Hey,
is it per woman? Like
I mean, if it's for money, then do
hell
it.
yeah.
Do
Go
it. Like
on. Do.
they'll
Anyway,
understand. Y'all
yeah,
have a mutual
exactly.
right. We got a mutual understanding here, and that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Especially life changing money. Like hell yeah, that's not a problem to me.
No, no, no,
That's not a problem to me.
100%. Just like
I'll do it. I mean, they could go to extreme and say other things. It really depends. Like if you're a jealous person, then maybe it wouldn't work out because even after the money, you're gonna be like all in their face about, oh, you kissed that lady or some shit like that. Not me. I wouldn't hold a grudge. I'll be
nah,
counting dollars and be like, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for the sacrifice. There you go.
exactly. 100%.
Mike said tallest woman I ever dated was almost 6'4". Shortest was roughly 4'11". Oh, shortest I've ever dated was my height, so that worked. And the tallest I've ever dated is 6'6". So there's that. There's that. I do like taller guys. I mean, it's not a requirement or anything. I mean, I do find it to be, it's just nice. It's just nice to have. But if somebody's like my height, I'm cool with. If they're shorter, I don't know. I don't know because you still need that attraction. You still need that attraction, and I don't know. Like some people, they just have that thing where height is like sexy to them, and like that's what they're into. you know. So I don't know. Not a big deal to me. Tia said, "Congrats, Jay. When you showed the meal your lady made, I was like, y'all together." Oh, and another thing too, if you can cook, that's sexy to me. So it don't even matter how you look like, because some people they just don't know what to. They can't cook, they can't clean, or any of that shit. And like, if you're an adult, it don't even matter because a lot of people I've heard like people say, "Oh, well, I'm." Like, okay, some parents would say, "Oh, I make my daughters clean because that's what girls should be doing." And it's like, so if your son grows up and he's single and live by his damn self, it's okay for his house to be a fucking pigsty because he's a man? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, cleaning is a basic skill, guys.
Basic skill, cooking a basic skill. And if you can do those things, you will not have a problem getting the ladies.
Nope.
You like I can't imagine me dating somebody who can't cook and clean because that's all I motherfucking do. I need somebody to pick it up for me. I'm tired of cooking and cleaning. So that I would appreciate that. And a good cook too. That would be nice.
Now, if you try to cook and you fail, you have all the respect in the world. My husband cannot cook. Like he's
At least
tried.
you're trying.
He's trying. He tried so hard.
Trying.
He tried once and it was a I asked him to make me dinner for my birthday one year and he made me Polynesian burgers and the
Oh,
burgers fell apart and the coleslaw was soup and, and the rice was bad. And it takes me a lot not to eat something because I don't like to waste food.
damn.
I could
So
not
you
eat
didn't
that.
eat it?
I couldn't. I couldn't. Like the coleslaw was soup. It was soup.
So what'd you do? You go out?
Yeah, we ordered something. He tried
Dang.
so hard.
Yes, I will always appreciate effort. Like I'm not going to shit on you because something wasn't good. Like I'm always going to appreciate effort and try to encourage like, "Hey, you know what? Let me show you how to at least do this." You know, if you can at least do this, then we're all to the right start. I learned how to cook from watching YouTube videos. That's how I learned. Growing up, it's kind of interesting, but like in the Haitian household, they're more of a they're very strict on like cleanliness. So the kids from very young, they're cleaning all day, all night. But the cooking is strictly adults. Strictly adults. Like they wouldn't even let you come in the kitchen for anything. Like even to come in the kitchen to put fucking waffles in a toaster, like was a problem.
Mhm.
And like what's different from how I grew up versus now is everything was cooked from scratch. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything somebody's in front of the stove cooking. Now I don't really have to do that. I didn't grow up eating processed foods. I didn't grow up going to fucking McDonald's and all that shit. When everybody talking about Happy Meals or whatever, I never even touched one. And it should be that way, but unfortunately, it's not. It's not. Well, whatever. I'm single. Hit me up in my DMs. I'm not doing anything. And nobody hit me. I can't even believe it. Every time I think about it, I was like, I went to Collision and I looked my best and nobody paid me any attention.
It's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. Oh my god. That's why I'm saying like GM, if we go to wrestling shows together, you gotta I'm
I
gonna
will
need
try my best.
I need somebody. Now there is this guy like he's flirting with me, but like how do I don't know if he's single though. That's the thing. I don't see no ring on his finger. I know that.
So
Um
after we find out his like government name, we can
I
look it
already know
up.
it.
Oh, we can. Yeah, you could just look it up. You
I
could
already
just.
know it.
Yeah, have you
I
Googled
was
it?
I didn't Google it.
It's
I'm
easy to
not
go
gonna
through Facebook or Google or
I
Instagram.
looked on Instagram. He wasn't on Instagram.
Everybody puts their shit out there these days.
I couldn't find him on Instagram. But that's the thing too. That's what I be saying. Like when you have your girlfriends, y'all all play like, FBI agents, and then within a matter of like 15 minutes, y'all got something. Or y'all got a lot. You know what I mean?
Well, if
And
you so if we can talk, my younger brother might be able to help if you're really interested.
I I I am. I like I said, you just don't know if they like, if they with somebody.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And if they're not, then I'm like, all right, I could take it from here. Cause he flirts back with me. So I'm like, all right. Like, if you had a girlfriend, you wouldn't do that. Oh no, never mind.
No, don't no say that, Tasha.
That's not
You hear
true.
so many stories about guys having like third families, especially if they're, you know,
Black.
well, not black. I was just say have enough money.
Well, that too. That too. If you have enough money, man, even if you had enough money, would you literally just be having families in another state and shit? Who wants to do all that?
That's
That
so
is a
I don't
lot.
know how guys do it. It's really freaking exhausting.
That is a lot. That's what happened to my mom. My mom
Ooh.
had myself and my sister, while my dad had another woman in Haiti.
Mhm.
She ended up coming to America. The kids are the same age as myself and my sister. We're all months apart from each other.
Jesus.
That's insane. So, it got to the point, I guess my mom found out, and she was just like, well, y'all gonna have to come up, you're gonna have to choose, like, who you choosing. He chose the other woman,
Mhm.
and I didn't meet my dad until I was 15, literally until I was 15. And obviously as a kid, you want to ask like why you chose her over mom.
Mhm.
And before I even asked, he already had the answer for me. And it's not that he chose her over my mom. He did, but he also chose someone over her.
Oh my god.
Yes. And you're not going to believe what it is. So, I'll never forget this because I, even sometimes when I think about it now, I try to wrap my brain around it. But my father was a voodoo priest, and he was married to a spirit. And explaining all that shit, he had the picture of this entity that he showed me. And it just, I couldn't wrap my brain around it. And then when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Maybe my sister and I was better off.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like you might
Was
be a
better off.
better off. Yeah.
So it's interesting, it's not what I'm into, but it was interesting to actually see all that with my own two eyes, because like it's a whole different life, a whole different
Mhm.
life in comparison to what I was brought up with. But I do the dating sites, and I feel like me bringing up that like wrestling keep the men away, and then on top of that, saying that I'm a deist keeps people away, because people, I guess you could say more people, they have belief in God or spirituality or
Yep.
whatever. So that pushes people away too. So I'm thinking like everything that I'm being honest about myself on these dating sites are what keep people away. So nobody hits me up. Nobody. But anyway, yes, that guy. Oh my god! Every time I see him, he do make me feel good. Though I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, where we at? Where we at? Jay Billy said, I learned from my grandmother and mom. I be doing my thing in the kitchen. Yes, yes. He said, what in the lifetime is going
Yeah.
on? Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you get a chance to like listen to people's life, you hear a lot of similarities, but then you hear things that you just never heard before. Never heard before. So like imagine being in that situation and you're hearing shit like that. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but better off for me that none of this
Mhm.
had anything to do with me. So good enough. Good enough. All right, you guys, we have made it to the end of the chat. I'll be doing a review on Collision in a little bit. Whoop, whoop, no, hold on. All right, so 3 hours Dynamite Collision on Wednesday. Thursday, if anybody's interested, they'll be starting the New Japan Tag Tournament. 17 dates. I don't know if I'm gonna cover it. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I almost died covering the G1. I almost died doing it. So I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. And then on Saturday we do have the pay-per-view for Full Gear. So y'all know where to go for that. Did HOG happen already or not?
I don't know.
I need to see if Mercedes won. If it didn't happen, then I'm gonna check out the match and see if our girl gets another belt. Mike, you didn't really miss much. We're wrapping it up right now,
Yep.
so you're gonna have to play back and hear what you missed, which is not much. All right, you guys. We will see y'all next week. Good night.